always the same. Coffee cups and your sweet name. You talk about her eyes again. I smile like I don't feel the pain. I play along, I play my part, hide the tremble in my heart. You'll never see the way I stare when you're not looking. I'm still there, 'cause I've been singing every night, a melody beneath the light, words I'll never let you near. It's the song you'll never hear. All my secrets, all my tears fall like echoes through the years. And if my voice can make you see, you know you mean the world to me. You laugh and tell me she's the one, and I just nod. I'm happy for you, hon. But when the world is fast asleep, I strum the strings and start to weep. I write your name between the lines of all these quiet borrowed rhymes, pretending music sets me free, but it's your ghost that sings with me. 'Cause I've been singing every night, a melody beneath the light, words I'll never let you near. It's the song you'll never hear. All my secrets, all my tears fall like echoes through the years. And if my voice can make you see, you know you mean the world to me. Maybe one day when you find her record left from another time, you'll hear my truth between the chords. Every silence speaks my words. And though the crowd will never know how deep this quiet river flows, I'll keep on singing year by year. It's the song you'll never hear. Still I'll keep singing, soft and clear. It's the song you'll never hear. The rain hits softly on the window glass. This cafe still remembers our last. Your shadow lingers where the sunlight fades. I stir my coffee like I used to wait. We were pages halfway through, a story time forgot to continue. We were almost everything, a song that never found its ending. You and I, we burned so bright, but faded with the morning light. I'm not broken, I'm not blue, just sometimes I still think of you. We were almost everything. I see your smile in strangers' eyes, a fleeting spark, a sweet disguise. I've learned to love the life I've made. You still hum quietly in my heart. We were almost everything, a song that found its ending. You and I, we burned so bright, but faded with the morning light. I'm not broken, I'm not blue, just sometimes I still think of you. We were almost everything. If life had turned another way, would you still call my name today? But I smile and let it be. Some love just lives in memory. We were almost everything, a quiet truth, a soft beginning. Now I stand where we once dreamed and whisper to the in-between. I'm not longing, I'm not through, just thankful that I once had you. We were almost everything. The rain was falling soft that night. Your name was glowing on my phone light. I wrote 1,000 words, then none, each one too heavy to be done. You looked at me with quiet eyes, but I was scared to realize. If I could go back to December, to when your hands still fit with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd still be there with you. You waited long, I turned away. Said I was fine, but lost my way. You left so calm, no bitter sound, just footsteps fading into town. Now every year the same rain falls, and I still feel your ghostly calls. If I could go back to December, to when your hands still fit with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd still be there with you. And maybe love was never loud, just whispers lost inside a crowd. You never knew the truth I hid, how every song you sang, I did. If I could go back to December, before the silence took its place, I'd trade the pride, erase the space, and see your winter face. But time won't turn and I can't move, the past is all I'm holding to. If I could go back to December, I'd fall in love with you again, again. streetlight dreams they used to shine. I kept your words like a sacred vow, but silence lives where laughter was somehow. All the echoes still call your name in every place that feels the same. We built forever on shifting sand. Now I just hold the ghost of your hand, the forever we promised, faded like light on glass. Your eyes once spoke in quiet flame. Now they pass me by without a name. I asked you where our colors went. You just smiled, the heart half bent. All the echoes still call your name in every place that feels the same. We built forever on shifting sand. Now I just hold the ghost of your hand, the forever we promised, faded like light on glass. Maybe love was meant to fall apart, to show the cracks inside the heart. I'm learning peace inside the pain. Not every loss needs to explain. Now the echoes drift away, and I find myself okay. The word forever never lasts, but I'm free from what has passed. The forever we promised was never meant to stay. I used to break when no one sees. Whispers turn to scars on me. They painted lies, I stayed in gray, hiding light they try to take away. But silence taught me how to breathe, and time became the friend I need. Now the sun is on my side. I don't need revenge to feel alive. Every wound became a seed. Now flowers bloom where pain used to be. I'm not angry, I'm just free. This peace is a gift from the universe to me. They're chasing ghosts they made before, still knocking on their own closed doors, while I just smile words are dead. I let my kindness be my crown, and what they broke can't keep me down. Now the sun is on my side. I don't need revenge to feel alive. Every wound became a seed. Now flowers bloom where pain used to be. I'm not angry, I'm just free. This peace is a gift from the universe to me. Oh, all the nights I cried in silence built the strength I wear today. Every loss became a compass, leading me where love would stay. Now the stars all shine for me. Every breath feels like destiny. They'll see truth in what I've done. Karma speaks, I don't need to run. I'm not bitter, I'm finally free. This peace is a gift from the universe to me. The lights were gold, our hearts were racing, hands were trembling, dreams in bloom. Every step was our believing, every tear filled up the room. We built our names and whispered stories on the edge of what we feared. And when the crowd became our glory, I knew our time was here. Forever on that stage we shine like constellations. Every tear became the proof of all we gave. Though the echoes fade, I'll keep the celebration. You and I, forever on that stage. The nights grew quiet, stars kept watching. We went chasing different skies, but I still hear the crowd applauding when I close my tired eyes. The trophies fade, the songs get older, but your laughter stays the same. In my heart the night grows bolder, and I still call your name. Forever on that stage we shine like constellations. Every tear became I still remember how your voice would quiet down the noise in me. We built a world with trembling hands, believing love could never leave. Now the room still hum your name in echoes only I can hear. Every corner, every frame still holds the ghost of what was clear. We were almost forever, almost right. Two hearts burning out in borrowed light. We kept holding on to what had faded. Love so strong, but time betrayed it. Now I whisper to the night, we were almost forever. You said goodbye without a sound, but your shadow stayed on every wall. I tried to fix what couldn't be found in the pieces after the fall. And though I know we did our best, some stories end before they're done. I see your face in every sunset and wonder which of us moved on. We were almost forever, almost right. Two hearts burning out in borrowed light. We kept holding on to what had faded. Love so strong, but time betrayed it. Now I whisper to the night, we were almost forever. If I could turn the clocks again, I'd tell you what I never said. That love was real, though it couldn't stay. And I'd let go a gentler way. We were almost forever, almost true. A dream too fragile to make it through. The stars remember how we shine. Before goodbye rewrote the lines. And I'll always know inside, we were almost forever. I gave you every piece of light I had to hold. Watch you turn the warmth to winter cold. You stood there as the silence filled the room, smiling at the ghost you helped exhume. But I still hear your name in the echo that remains. Through the cracks, through the ashes, through the rain. You thought I'd fade into your shadow's shame, but I rise on the echo that remains. You built your walls from all the words we said, left me bleeding from the truth I fed. You watched me fall but never turned around. Still my who there remains. I wore the dress you said you loved, fixed my hair, tried not to shake, laughed a little too loud at jokes, just to fill the empty space. Every face was smiling bright, every candle shimmered gold, but I kept glancing at the door, hoping you'd walk through the cold. And when the lights went out, I felt the silence in the crowd. Everyone was singing, but my heart was somewhere else. You were the wish I couldn't blow, the call that never came to my phone. That's the night I finally knew you weren't coming home. They said you're glowing, it's your day, but my smile was paper thin. Every cheer and every flash just echoed where you should have been. Try to dance the pain away, spin in circles, chasing sound, but no melody could hide the truth that kept me down. And when the lights went out, I felt the silence in the crowd. Everyone was singing, but my heart was somewhere else. You were the wish I couldn't blow, the call that never came to my phone. That's the night I finally knew you weren't coming home. Maybe love doesn't end with thunder, sometimes it fades without goodbye. You taught me silence can be louder than every tear I've tried to hide. When the lights went out, the truth was shining clear somehow. You never needed me the way I needed you. The candles died, the crowd moved on. I stood there with my party gown and whispered to the empty room, you were never mine to lose. You left your sweater on my chair, the scent of you still lingers there. The clock keeps ticking past midnight, but time stands still without your light. Every whisper in this room still carries pieces of your tune. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. Your shadow leaves beneath the door, a ghost of what we were before. is our final dance, a memory I can't move past. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to breathe again. If I could turn back to that night, I'd hold your hand and not let go. But love is just a passing light that leaves the softest shadow. Now I'm singing to the quiet that you left, filling spaces where your heartbeat slept. And though the silence feels like pain, it's all that keeps me close again. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to love again. In the quiet of the mirror light, she sees the cracks beneath her fight. A trembling hand, a shadowed face, still searching for a tender place. She's been the archer, she's been the prey, loving herself in the hardest way. Every arrow she pulled from her chest led her closer to her own breast. She's been the fall, she's been the climb, learning to stay this time. Ghosts of fear still whisper near, echoes of doubt she used to hear. But now she stands, her eyes are clear. The pain remains, but love is here. She's been the archer, she's been the prey, breaking apart just to find her way. Every wound became a sign of someone who learned to realign. She's been the fall, she's been the climb, learning to stay this time. No more running from the light, no more war she needs to fight. The mirror shows what she became, a heart reborn within the flame. She's still the archer, she's still the prey, but she forgives what she couldn't say. Every scar a guiding line to the dawn she calls divine. She's been the fall, she's been the climb. Now she chooses to stay this time. the quiet of this room, I feel your shadow breathe. Every promise that we made still cuts beneath. You said forever, like it meant something true. Now I'm the ghost that still remembers you. And my tears, they echo through your hollow heart. Every drop reminds you where we fell apart. You can walk away, but you'll still hear me near. In every silence, there's an echo of my tears. You wear your guilt like perfume on your skin. Pretend you're clean, but the scent won't fade within. I left the pain, but it followed you home, haunting your laughter, claiming your tone. And my tears, they echo through your hollow heart. Every drop reminds you where we fell apart. You can walk away, but you'll still hear me near. In every silence, there's an echo of my tears. Maybe you won, maybe I broke, but ashes still whisper the words we spoke. You think it's over, but the truth appears. You're still living inside the echo of my tears. And my tears, they echo through your hollow heart. Even love can haunt like a ghost in the dark. You can burn the past, but it never disappears. Forever, you'll hear the echo of my tears. Snow was falling slow that night. I rehearsed my words beneath the light. Every breath was trembling hope. I saw our years in a silver glow. You looked so quiet, eyes unsure, the kind of silence I couldn't cure. I knelt down thinking love was enough, but forever isn't built on trust alone. You said you loved me, but not tonight. Not with a ghost, you still have to fight. You held my hands, but let me go. Said someday maybe, but not now. And I broke, but I understood somehow. You were honest in the softest way, and I loved you, even as you walked away. The whispers came, the eyes that stared. They called it easy pain, but they weren't there. They never saw your trembling lips or the truth behind your fingertips. I packed the ring, I kept the vow of loving you, just not for now. We had a dream, we lost the plan, and I became a better man. You said you loved me, but not tonight. Not with a ghost, you still have to fight. You held my hands, fairy tale, and that's a love that never fails. You said you loved me, but not tonight. And though it hurt, it still felt right. I'll keep you warm, the things you said, the almost life we could have led. And I'll remember the look in your eyes that day when you chose truth over easy escape. And I loved you even as you walked away. Held me when the world was freezing. Your heartbeat was my only flame. But I was lost in my own season, too blind to see what I would break. You whispered love like falling snow. I answered with the sound of silence. Now every night I walk alone through echoes of your kindness. If I could go back to December, to the warmth inside your eyes, I'd hold you through the shivers and never let you cry. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows to fix the moment I let go. If I could go back to December, I'd tell you what I never showed. I see your shadow in the doorway when winter light falls soft and thin. My heart replays your quiet laughter like a ghost beneath my skin. I wore my pride like frozen armor while your love kept melting through. Now I'm left here with the silence, a season that still belongs to you. If I could go back to December, to the warmth inside your eyes, I'd hold you through the shivers and never let you cry. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows to fix the moment I let go. If I could go back to December, I'd tell you what I never showed. Snow keeps falling on the words I never said, letters written to the ghost inside my head. You were loving, I was learning far too slow. Now I'm frozen in the letting go. If I could go back to December, I'd stay until the morning light. Erase the pain, remember the way your heart felt right. I'd give up on forever just to change that final snow. If I could go back to December, I'd never let you go. You left your sweater on my chair. The scent of you still lingers there. The clock keeps ticking past midnight, but time stands still without your light. Every whisper in this room still carries pieces of your tune. And now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call in the quiet that you left. I'm learning how to breathe again. Your shadow leaves beneath the door, a ghost of what we were before. I watch your name fade from my phone, but somehow I don't feel alone. The night replays our final dance, a memory I can't move past. Now I'm talking to the quiet that you left, tracing echoes of the words you never said. All our laughter fades into the walls, and I still wait for you to call in the quiet that you left. I'm learning how to breathe again. If I could turn back to that night, I'd hold your hand and not let go. But love is just a passing light that leaves the softest shadow. Now I'm singing to the quiet that you left, filling spaces where your heartbeat slept. And though the silence feels like pain, it's all that keeps me close again. In the quiet that you left, I'm learning how to love again. I'm learning how to love again. The wind was cold, the streets were shy. You laughed beneath the amber sky. You took my hand, the world slowed down. Your city lights became my crown. We sang along to songs we didn't know. You said forever, soft and low. And I left my scarf in your old room, beside the echoes of perfume. The warmth we had just slipped away like autumn leaves that couldn't stay. You changed, the colors faded too, but part of me stayed there with you. Your mother smiled, you held me close. We spoke of dreams and what we chose. But time grew sharp, it cut our thread. The things we loved were left unsaid. Your voice wake up with the weight of dreams I never chase. Smiles painted on, but they fade without a trace. I hold my breath, afraid of what I'll see. Every crack in the glass is another part of me. I've been the archer, I've been the wound, fighting the shadows in my own room. Tried to be perfect, tried to be free, but every battle just circles back to me. The mirror to me. We finally speak. I've run from love that felt too real to touch, afraid they'd see the scars I hide too much. I built my walls, called them keeping strong, but silence hums where my heart belongs. I've been the archer, I've been the wound, fighting the shadows in my own room. Tried to be perfect, tried to be free, but every battle just circles back to me. The mirror and me. We finally Now I lower my bow and let the arrows fall. I'm tired of the war that I built too tall. There's peace in the trembling, light in the ache. Maybe loving myself was never a mistake. I was the archer, I was the wound. Now I'm the healing, slow but true. No longer running, no need to flee. For the first time, I forgive me. The mirror in me. We finally breathe. I used to dream in golden light, believed your words could make it right. You called me princess, held me close. I thought the story would never close, but pages turned and colors bled. Your crown was paper, love misread. No white horse coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. The mirror shows a braver face, a girl who's walked through fire and grace. You were the storm I had to see to find the calm inside of tears fall like release. They wash me clean, they bring me peace. No white horse coming down my lane, no dream can take me back again. I write my ending soft yet strong. This time the girl belongs. No need for crowns, no prince to adore. I'm whole within, I ask no more. The fairy tale was just a door, and I've stepped through to something pure. Was freezing. Your heartbeat was my only flame, but I was lost in my own season, too blind to see what I would break. You whispered love like falling snow. I answered with the sound of silence. Now every night I walk alone through echoes of your kindness. If I could go back to December, to the warmth inside your eyes, I'd hold you through the shivers and never let you cry. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows to fix the moment I let go. If I could go back to December, I'd tell you what I never showed. I see your shadow in the doorway when winter light falls soft and thin. My heart replays your quiet laughter like a ghost beneath my skin. I wore my pride like frozen armor while your love kept melting through. Now I'm left here with the silence, a season that still belongs to you. If I could go back to December, to the warmth inside your eyes, I'd hold you through the shivers and never let you cry. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows to fix the moment I let go. If I could go back to December, I'd tell you what I never showed. Snow keeps falling on the words I never said, letters written to the ghosts inside my head. You were loving, I was learning far too slow. Now I'm frozen in the letting go. If I could go back to December, I'd stay until the morning light. Erase the pain, remember the way your heart felt right. I'd give up all forever just to change that final snow. If I could go back to December, I'd never let you go. The morning light still feels the same, falling on the space you used to lay. Your sweater's hanging waiting by the door. I still can't bring myself to throw it away. The quiet hum of our old song still echoes softly through my chest. I never thought a love so calm would fade without a word, without protest. The last time I saw you, you smiled like nothing changed. I thought it was another day to love you the same, but that kiss, it lingered strange, like a secret you'd already kept. Now I replay that moment still, every breath, every step. Your name still hides in folded notes, in coffee stains and winter coats. I talk to ghosts inside my head. They sound like you and I can't sleep in bed. No storms, no screams, no last goodbye, just silence dressed in white. You left me in a gentle way, so soft it almost felt like light. The last time I saw you, you smiled like nothing changed. I thought it was another day to love you the same, but that kiss, it lingered strange, like a secret you'd already kept. Now I replay that moment still, every breath, every step. And maybe love is meant to fade like ink that time can't let us save. I still reach out through empty air, pretending you're still there. The last time I saw you, your eyes said everything. The calm before the quiet ache of remembering. I let you go, but pieces stay. And every night that feels like day, and though I'll never be brand new, I'll always keep the last of you. I try to fit inside their frame.